Hey beauty shoppers, welcome back. Happy Monday. Today's video is going to be about nail polish, as every Monday is. However, I kind of want to talk about gel nail polish. I know that one of my most popular videos here on YouTube does involve gel nail polish, and I know that there are many questions that I'm hoping to answer for you today. So let's start with, what is gel nail polish? A lot of people ask, oh, can it dry on its own? If I buy it, how do I use it, etc. I know that quite some time ago it was controversial to do gel nail polish at home, but now it seems like every drugstore company is coming out with a gel nail polish. So that is great. I love that retailers are realizing that there's a market for at-home gel nail polish. So that being said, today I'm just going to talk about gel nail polish in general. I know that I spoke about a brand called Gelish, which was not readily available in your retail stores. Now Sally Beauty Supply has started carrying Gelish in all their colors, but unfortunately it's still in the mini bottles. So I still do recommend going to Amazon or eBay to get your best value if you like a nail polish color and want to get the full-size Gelish colors. Now, what gel nail polish is, that you basically use it like regular nail polish, but you do have to do some prepping, and there's a little bit more of a curing process. So it does come with a base coat, which you do need to use, and a top coat, which you do need to use. Those are not optional. So I will link the videos that I have for at-home process from beginning to end, so that way if you are looking for that type of tutorial, that is available to you. But in general, gel nail polish at home needs to be cured. You cannot do it at home without a UV or LED light. Now, the new products that I've been working with are generally just LED. So the product I want to show you today is the Kiss LED Pro Gel Lamp, and it looks like this, and there's like stuff all over it. Comes in a box like this. You can get this at your local Walmart. I believe CVS might carry it. I haven't been to CVS for a while because I am located in Canada. But I know Shopper Drug Mart also will have this brand, and this retails for about $35 Canadian, and I actually like this one better than my red carpet one, which I got from Ulta. That was my first LED light. It was small, compact, it didn't have a base or anything like that. It was just like a dome, and I found that really difficult to work with because it moved around so much. However, this one by Kiss works wonders. It has a timer on top. You click the button, it'll go for 60 seconds, but it'll beep in the middle for 30 seconds because the top coat and the, sorry, my dog is like hacking over there. And the top coat and the base coat, as well as the color, cures for different times. So it depends on what brand you're using. Just keep that in mind. But it does have the LED lamp lights at the top, and it is reflective all on the bottom, and it has a base, and all your fingers can fit in there, which is what I really like. And there's the on and off switch on the side just to give it power from the plug, and then this is the timer button on top. So I really have been enjoying this one, especially the fact that it came from Drugstore. I've been really happy with it. So now that you know, the first and foremost thing you have to get is a base coat, a color, and a top coat, and an LED curing lamp. So I have been using Gelish, and I love Gelish by far out of all the drugstores and the ones that I found at Sally's Beauty Supply. Gelish has been my favorite. I haven't used OPI, and I have not tried IBD, and I know that there's a million other brands out there, but the most popular ones, my favorite by far is Gelish. However, if you're looking for a more affordable yet effective gel polish, I would suggest finger paints. Now, this is fairly new to me. I just discovered this at Sally's Beauty Supply, and I do appreciate the fact that they have larger bottles, like almost double the size of the gelish ones that they carry there, and it's actually quite affordable. And this one comes with a chip-free bonder, which is new to me. Generally, it's just a base coat. You cure that, put the top coat on, put the polish color on, cure that, and then put the top coat, and then you cure that. Now, with the chip-free bonder, you apply that before anything else. So it actually is supposed to harden or make the tip a lot more durable when it comes to gel polish, because the frequent downside that I've been hearing from a lot of my viewers is that there's a lot of peeling or there's a lot of cracking, and you really have to prep really well on a nice clean bare surface. Otherwise, any little dust, anything could affect the manicure itself. So I do actually like the chip-free bonder in this, and this kit was a great value. This was probably 50 to 60 Canadian, but if you were to buy this all individually, it would be way, way, way more. So I do enjoy that. Now, a lot of people say that their gel polish that they use isn't good. It either stings them or doesn't last or it peels, or with my experience, drugstore gel polish systems do not work for me. Sally Hansen gel polish, the polish, I've never tried the stickers, but the polish as well as the base coat and the top coat literally peel and crack on me after a day to 3 days. I mean, it just does not work. And the Kiss colors are awesome. I love their colors. However, with the base and top coat, does not last at all. It'll peel the day I cure it, and there isn't really a point to that because regular nail polish lasts longer than that. And it gets quite frustrating because they have to do the whole process over again. So I went and experimented and realized, you know what, I really like the colors, but I've always been one to mix and match. I know a lot of people will say that mixing and matching is not okay. However, I've just experimented to see what gives me the best results, and that's entirely up to you, but that's why I'm making this video, so I can share it with you. So I just wanted to show you, let's see, I got these Kiss colors here, and they are awesome, like really updated colors. I know Sally Hansen just has your run-of-the-mill, like your neutral, your brown, your dark purples. I mean, it's not really exciting, and I really wanted something that was summery, fun, new colors and things like that. So Kiss was really good about releasing colors that were trendy as well as glitters and things like that, which I really liked the Kiss colors, but I was really disappointed in the base and top coat, like I said. So I picked up the Finger Paints kit, and I said, you know what, maybe I'll just use the base coat and the top coat from Finger Paints and use the color from Kiss and see what my results came out to be. And I'm glad I did that because it definitely changed the product as far as the longevity and the quality and wear of the gel polish. So I really believe that if you find a brand, a gel polish brand that makes a quality base and top coat, whatever nail polish color, whatever gel nail polish color you put in between and you sandwich that in between, it will last a lot longer. So don't get discouraged, because I know it's quite tempting to get the drugstore products because they're affordable, but you can also get just a better, and invest your money in a better base coat and top coat. So I already knew gelish was great. So if you already have a gelish base coat and top coat and you find, oh hey, Kiss or Sally Hansen or Finger Paints has a nail polish color that gelish doesn't have and it's way more affordable, or it's what you want and it's way more affordable, then go ahead and get that color, but stick with a good base and top coat. So that is what I've come to find when it comes to drugstore gel nail polishes. So moving along, I want to talk about the removal process. A lot of people ask me, you know, this has really been damaging to my nails. What's going on? Why is this, you know, making my nails really thin? I haven't found that to be true when I remove it at home. That being said, I do find that the quality of my personal nails does diminish when I pick at them or peel at them, or like just pluck them off. When I see it lifting, I'm tempted to just take it off, and then I realize I get kind of a cloudy nail bed, and that's because the top layer of your nail is coming off with the base coat and the nail polish that you've cured, because the adhesion is so strong that it just takes that layer off with it. So it's really important that when you remove at home to actually kind of be patient, cut out the cotton swabs or cotton balls, lay them on top, and let them just lay there and soak for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And after it's soaked, it should generally, depending on the brand of base coat that you use and top coat, some may take longer, some not so much longer. But I do just use regular pure acetone. You can find this at Walmart, you can find this at your local Sally's. I know that the smell isn't the greatest, but even if you use an acetone that has vitamin E or something that's conditioning, it won't be as strong, but it will be better for your nails. So if you have the time to wait and just sit for that process, that may be better for you. But I just use the 100% acetone, and it works wonders for me. So that being said, I feel like that's really important if you want gel nail polish, and do that at home properly and not ruin your nails. To wrap up on removal, I just also wanted to suggest a cuticle pusher, something similar to this. This is new by Trim. I found that anything that has like a scoop like that or an orange stick helps you push off whatever is still adhered to your nail a little bit. If it's still too hard if you're finding friction or it's too difficult to remove it, you need to wrap it back up and soak it again. And I also recommend, before you are ready for removal, to take a buffer, even a nail file like this, just to break the seal of the top coat. A lot of times people find that, oh, they're soaking and it takes way longer. It's much easier to buff off the seal of the top coat, make sure it's not shiny anymore, and then soak, and that will definitely help with the removal process and not damage your nails as much as it would if you were to use more friction or abrasion to get it off. So that's another tip I can suggest for you. So also, last but not least, I wanted to talk about nail art when it comes to gel polish. There's just so many names, I get them confused. But nail art with gel polish is possible, and I want to share with you this tool that I have. It's from Essence. It was probably $2, and it's a dotting tool. It has one larger ball on this end and a tiny one on this end. And it's compact, it's great for travel. I know that Quo makes a really nice nail art kit, and so does trying to think, there's other brands at Sally Beauty that have like little kits and brushes and things like that. And what's important when you are doing gel polish with nail art is that you cure each layer of polish. So let's say I put the teal on, I cure this, and then I'll use a dark purple to do my nail art. So I'll need to cure this first, this layer of nail polish color, do my art with this, and then cure that, and then do my top coat and cure that too. If I do this without curing it and then try to do nail art on top, it's just going to mush together and not give me definitive lines or anything like that. Now, if you want to do a marble effect, then obviously you would put two different nail polish colors, gel nail polish colors, without curing it, and swirl it together and then cure that. So don't be afraid to experiment. And most importantly, practice makes perfect. I know that painting your nails with regular nail polish can be quite easy. If you mess up, you can just like push it around and clean up the sides and get some acetone on there and clean it up. It's great. But with gel polish, it does take some patience and practice if you want to make sure that you don't have it, adhere to your cuticles or lift or things like that. So a lot of times the reason why gel polish doesn't work at home is because you're not, or sometimes I'm at fault for this. I just want to rush and not take my time and not clean up the sides or just put too much on the brush. It's important to also use thin coats, because if you want more color or more opaque color, you can always cure that, do another layer, cure that, and do another layer. So it's better just to start thin and start light than to rush and just go everywhere with it, and then your gel nail polish will just end up not being as pretty as you had hoped, or just not lasting as long, and it kind of defeats the purpose of gel polish because you would like 2 weeks of shiny nails and you don't have to worry about that. So I hope you found this video informative. I know it was quite everywhere, but I just had a lot of information that I want to pack into one Monday video. So next week I'm definitely going to talk about my favorite drugstore gel nail polishes and the colors, and hopefully give you some bottle swatches, and if I have time I can cure them all, but a lot of them are true to color, which is great. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye!